Welcome back, everyone, to Headlocks and Hot Packs. You can hear our AC blasting in the background. Another warm one today. So last week we checked out some random baseball card boxes from the indoor flea market, and I made a bit of a boo-boo and talked about a box that had some 86 Donruss in there, and I mistakenly left that one behind and grabbed another one. Again, mistakenly. So, since I talked about it in the last one, I decided to go back to the indoor flea market and grab that box. This is the one that had mostly, this is the other one. We'll get to that in a second. Here is the one. You can see this is going to be all the 86 Donruss there, some 92 Donruss here, and then some mix there. So, because I talked about it, I went back to get it, just so we could see what was in here. When I had thumbed through it last week, I did see like the 86 Donruss Pete Rose in there, so I was like, $5, what the heck, we will check it out. But here's the other one I picked up today. I didn't plan on buying this, but this one was not in the pile that I had gone through the last week, and I grabbed this one because I saw what I would say is some newer stuff. I usually don't stuff that I don't see in these random boxes, like some 2013 tops, some 2014 tops. There was some Bowman Chrome prospects in there from I forget which year. So we also will be checking that one out as well. Usually I don't try to revisit stuff if we have just taken a look at it, but again, because I talked about it and because I flubbed up and bought the wrong box, I decided to go back, and we'll see what that other box with some 2013 and 2014 tops has to offer. So here we got some 86 Donruss to start off with. Of course, I have never ripped 86 Donruss. The prices for these boxes are pretty high now. And of course, we're just going to see if we can't find any stars. We'll start a Red Sox pile for my PC. And I would be shocked if there was any of the big rookies in 86 Donruss, but you never know. And, you know, these boxes are fun to go through because, like I said, you never know what you'll find. So let's try to get these back going the right way. Some 89 Donruss there, 89 tops, 92 tops, mostly commons. Jim Acker with a big old chaw in his mouth, looks like. There's a 89 Donruss Galarraga, Mike Scioscia, some 90 tops here, which I still need to get a hold of because I don't really have anything out of 90 tops. I did end up finding the 90 tops traded set at one point before all the prices went crazy. I can't remember. I think we did rip that here on the channel. You can go back and check it out in the archives. I'm pretty sure we did anyways. More 92 tops here. Gold Cup Knobloch there. Marcus Lawton, Lloyd McClendon, Mark Lemke. Yeah, looks like some stuff is going every which direction a little bit. Carlos Baerga, Henry Cotto. This is our first Hall of Famer there. 88 score, Barry Larkin. Pretty sure that's one that I have. And I believe that all the 86 Donruss now. So let's see what we can't find in here. Eric Schau there. I would imagine there's a leaf randomly mixed in. I would imagine the seller probably ripped a bunch of 86 Donruss and pulled all the good stuff out, but I figured this was at least worth checking out because, again, I saw the Pete Rose in here, and I don't know when, if ever, we will, there's another one, 86 Leaf Ted Simmons. I don't know when, if ever, we will be able to get a hold of a box of 86 Donruss. There's a rated rookie, nobody too important. Another one there. Billy Buckner, another Leaf So we got a few Leafs randomly mixed in, which is kind of cool. Bob Stanley, Mike Scioscia. If anything, I'll find some Red Sox for my PC. Jose Deza? I'm not sure how you would say that name. I've never heard of that guy before. Whole lot of 86 Donruss in here. Basically, the majority of the box is 86 Donruss. And then we will get into the 92, which we've already seen. We ripped a complete, or we broke a complete set of that not too long ago. Another one you can go back in the archives and check out. Did I already have that Tim Lawler? I did. I'll set that one down. That one looks to be in a little bit better shape. Mookie Wilson. Not that it really matters because it's just a common. Tito Francona. That's quite a bit into his career there. Random 92 Donruss mixed in. Bob Melvin. Really not even any stars yet. Darren Dalton out of these 86s. There's big Bill Wegman. Put in Wegman. Outside of that, Ted Simmons, who of course is kind of like a lower level Hall of Famer, along with this guy, Bruce Sutter. Of course, we saw this, they brought back the 86 Donruss design for a subset of 2020 Donruss that had a bunch of name variations. Dan Petrie, last one there. Good amount of this 86 left to go. I don't know where that Pete Rose is in here. Another Wegman there. I know for certain that it was in here. At least it was last week when I looked. Lots of doubles here. So unless someone swiped it, or unless Al Nipper, maybe there was a different box with 86 Donruss that I saw last week. Who knows? Ernie Witt, Sid Bream, seen that one a couple of times. Rick Shue, Dickie Thon, Steve Lyons, commentator now. Steve Farr, and then Mike Hargrove again. Fix my pile there a little bit. Next stack here, Al Cowens, with quite the Jerry curl there. Ron Kittle, another Red Sox there. Mike Easler, I'm not familiar with him. A lot of guys from these 80s Sox teams that didn't stick around too long, I'm not super familiar with. Of course, in 86, I was only 1 year old, so you can figure out how old I am. Steve Crawford, a little bit off-centered. So, I'm guessing that it's pretty much all commons. That's basically all we've seen. But again, thought it was worth a look. There's Denny Martinez. Another Bob Melvin. Dusty Baker. Ken Landreau we saw. Oh, who's this? Darren Dalton. Pretty early in his career. And I'm trying to keep my piles to the side from going every which direction. Tim Tuffle, Floyd Bannister, Charlie Moore. Not Charlie Moore's Outdoors. Folks here in New England. Different Charlie Moore. Bo Diaz. Has there been more Leafs mixed in as well? I honestly haven't noticed. Don Slott. Vaughn Hayes. Give us something. There's another Bruce Sutter. That one's in a little bit worse shape than the first one we saw. So I guess it's only the Hall of Famers that aren't super collectible that we're going to find in here. Unless that Pete Rose is still hiding somewhere. We still got a little bit more of the 86 to go. Bud Black, Tim Corcoran. And we'll have one more stack of the 86 after this one. Then we get into the 92. Tommy Herr, Bob Boone, Diamond King. First Diamond King we saw. Bob Stanley. I think I already saw that one, but I'll go through off video, make sure I don't have any doubles in that pile there. Jim Gantner. And these ones are going the wrong way. What do we got here? A checklist, another checklist. There's Goose Gossage. We'll take that. Tony Armas, Diamond King. We'll definitely take that. And then Davey Lopez, or Davey Lopes. Rick Sutcliffe. Steve Bedrosian, Johnny Ray. A lot of people still like those Pirates hats. That style, anyways. Dave Chippenoff, rated rookie. We saw that one already. Oil Can Boyd. Wonder if he's coked up there, possibly. Steve Baldmoni. Bob Boone. Another Eric Shaw. Wally Backman. Charles Hudson. And then here is the... oh, we got a random 89 Donruss on top there. There's the Pete Rose. I knew it was in here. So this one's not you know, in amazing shape or anything, but still a Pete Rose, so it's pretty cool. There's another Leaf. At least I picked up on that one. So far, I'd say I doubt that there's $5 in value here, but it was worth the shot anyways. And if anything else, at least I found some of these Red Sox commons that, again, I don't know when I'll get to them. There's Lee Smith, a little bit dinged up, not terrible though. Danny Darwin, Greg Gross, a couple more Leafs there. Storm Davis, Larry Parrish, Dave Henderson for the Mariners, and then Alvin Davis. So that's it for the 86 Donruss. Looks like we've got random 92 Topps Todd Hundley there. And then we got all 92 Donruss here, so we'll go through these a lot quicker just because we already got the complete set not too long ago. There's Larkin. Saw Henderson on the back here as well. Cecil Fielder, big unit Randy Johnson. Boggs. Will Clark. There's Henderson, another one. Jack Morris. So, a bunch of names in this section of the box. Of course, this is another set that there's really not a ton of value to. Sandy Alomar Jr. And then there's the other Henderson. Probably have 2 to 3 stacks of this to go through. Kyle Abbott, rated rookie. Kenny Lofton, rated rookie. Not too bad. Of course, it's not actually Lofton's rookie card. There's a Klesko. So looks like this guy broke probably a complete set of these too, because these are all in number order. There's Ripken, another Boggs, Griffey Jr., there's a nice one, Jack Morris, Fielder, Roberto Alomar, another Henderson. So tons of stars there. There's Ripken again, Gary Carter, Kirk Gibson. Boxes like this, there's Palmeiro, are a good idea, I would say, for kids, you know, just for like like starting up your collection kind of a thing. You know, they're a good price. And you can find good players. Paul Molitor. There's a bunch of Hall of Famers in this part of the box. Dykstra, another Alomar there. Roberto Alomar, that is. Jay Buhner, Paul O'Neill. Yeah, it's for some reason Luis Rivera. I'm not going to bother flipping all of them over. Caminiti there, Harold Baines, Charlie Huff in his 50th year in the league. There's a Biggio. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for everybody. We still got that other box to get to with, I keep saying newer things, but at least stuff from the last 10 years. Lee Smith, Greg Harris. I don't remember if I have the Sox commons out of here. Dawson. I think I probably do, but just to double check. Alvin Davis, Candelaria, and Matt Noakes. Here's our last stack with a random 86 Donruss chilling underneath the stack. George Bell, Saberhagen, Jim Abbott, Todd Zeal, Dave Winfield, Matt Williams. So our doubles and semi-stars pile, there's a George Brett, is fairly big. Dale Murphy, Eckersley. Of course, that's keep that off camera. One less thing I have to try and keep neat on camera here. Nolan Ryan there. Checklist, Craig Lefferts. There's Trammell. Somebody's stuck to the back of him. Ken Griffey Jr. So both of the Griffies from 92 Donruss. Jack Clark. Oh, almost get it together. Robin Yount. Somebody else stuck to the back of him. Mickey Tettleton. Danny Darwin. Jeff Reardon. Tommy Green highlights. There's David Cohn, Olerud, Joel Skinner, Jay Bell, and Chuck Krim, last one from that box. So $5 for that. What does everybody think? Obviously these I think the 86 Donrusses are the best things in there, but we had a ton of stars and Hall of Famers in the 92 Donruss section of that box. And this is the one that had the 2013, 2014 tops and Bowman Chrome. So let's see what we come across. Here's some more Bowman. What's that, 2012? 2014. I don't anticipate there being anything crazy in there, but again, you never know. Don't see too many boxes of that. Here's 94 Pinnacle, which we ripped a bunch of packs of not too long ago, and you can see why we really only did packs, because some of these have got paper loss. Kenny Rogers. We only did the packs of these because it just cards are so stuck together. It just take four freaking ever to do the full boxes, and nothing crazy out of that first stack there. It's like mostly newer stuff at the beginning here. And there's probably going to be a bunch of prospects that never made it, guys I am never heard of and I'm not familiar with. A bunch of doubles here, but I don't know, maybe I'll see a couple of Sox, who knows. Yeah, I've never really heard of any of these guys, so I'm assuming that they really didn't pan out. Ian Stifler, probably not related to Steve Stifler, would be my assumption. Michael Lorenzen, that was the only name there at the beginning that I actually recognized. And what do we got next here? Looks like we've got 2014 tops and 2013. So, Brandon Phillips, Juan Francisco. We'll definitely see at least some names that people know here. Matt Garza, Brandon Barnes, rookie card. AJ Griffin, Andrew Werner, rookie. So, again, it's probably going to be all the guys that didn't pan out, and I'd be surprised if there was any stars in here. Francisco Liriano, Neftali Feliz, he had a couple good years as a closer. Houston Street, he definitely had some good years as a closer. Ricky Weeks, Joe Blanton, a couple of him. Jason Grilly, not really seen any Red Sox in here either. Rajay Davis. There's Garrett Cole. We'll take that one. That's not too bad. Charlie Morton. Jason Castro. Garrett Cole Future Stars, actually not a bad one to find in here. Jose Altuve. So a couple of stars. Shin-Soo Choo. And Brian McCann. I don't know why I get Snapchat notifications. I don't even really use that app. And we've got some 89 score here. Another one that we've ripped into a wax box of, Will Clark. Can't remember if it was Series 1 or 2. But from remembering, I believe we found the Biggio rookie out of that box. I don't think we found Randy Johnson. There's Mark Grace. Billy Ripken, second year. Oh, thought somebody was stuck to the back there. And lots of commons here. Jeff Kunkel, that's a funny name. Jody Reed for the Red Sox, we'll take that. Because at the time, I stupidly was not saving Paul O'Neill, some regular random 92 overdeck. Tom Bolton. I haven't been saving my commons. I know this is going to be blasphemy to some people, but pretty much I just trash them. Just junk wax era commons, you know, nothing really current. Martin Maldonado, rookie. Cole DeVries. Justin Turner. And then Juan Nicasio. More of a 2013 tops. And here's some 93 tops. I think I grabbed a little bit too big of a stack here. Back to the 89 score, Gary Carter. And then 93 tops again. Wegman. Surprised we haven't seen any Bill Swift cards just yet. We probably will now that I brought it up. Lou Whitaker. Greg Vaughn. There's another Galarraga. I remember having the gold of that when I was a kid. I don't think I still have it. Pretty sure that went by the wayside at some point over the years. And then back into the 2014 tops, there's Adrian Gonzalez, Brandon Crawford, Brian McCann, another Altuve. There was a ton of 2014 tops in the collection I bought off a friend of mine, Corey Kluber, bought off a friend of mine back in very early 2020. There's Todd Helton, before everything really went crazy within the hobby and the world, basically. And a third Altuve. Mark Trumbo, Jonathan Lucroy, and then Jason Worth there. Here's going to be some Chrome coming up here. Bowman Chrome. This is 2013 draft picks and prospects. So again, I would anticipate just a bunch of guys that I don't know who they are. Cards are in pretty good shape though, even though Nothing spectacular there. Another Shinsu Chu. Lots of doubles here. Nelson Santovina. I just like saying that guy's name. Santovina. Terry Steinbach. Tom Candiotti. Looks like everything's kind of going every which direction. Greg Jeffries. Matt Williams. Is everything here backwards? Everything here is backwards, so we'll flip around, and here's some more Chrome. More Chrome guys that I never heard of. Jimmy Ryder. That's a cool name. Mark Sappington, Max White. Yeah, I've never heard of any of these guys. Max Foodie. Funny name there. But at least it's, there's Patrick Wisdom. That's a nice one to find, actually, a really nice one to find. Patrick Wisdom's first Bowman Chrome. Bowman Draft Picks and Prospects 2013. That is actually a pretty good one. We'll definitely take that. Faux show. Did not expect to see anybody I recognized out of there, let alone anyone that's having a solid year. Looks like these are all first Bowman Chromes of these guys. And then more 89 score here. That's a solid find there, that Patrick Wisdom, so not too shabby at all. Some more 94 Pinnacle. Trying to keep everything going the same direction for everybody here. Who do we got there? You can see the paper loss. Again, there's Klesko. So, looks like this guy didn't have as good of luck with his 94 Pinnacle as we did. We really didn't have any paper loss on anything. I think there might have been possibly one or two cards that had an issue, but overall we did pretty well with our 94 Pinnacle. Hit those archives up, check that out. As we get close to our 30-minute mark here, which means my phone will cut out and we'll have to restart. Hopefully everybody enjoys these videos. They're I like looking through this stuff because you never know what you can find. There's Greg Blosser. I'll set that aside. Can't remember if I have it or not. I don't think I do. Yeah, so yeah, hit that thumbs up down below. And of course, if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, smash that sub button. As they say, and as we say here, Carl Everett Saberhagen, and then Paul Gibson. The final one there. Let's see what else we're getting into here. It's like we might be pretty much away from, oh, hit the camera there. Anything too new. Here's 92 Fleer. This is 92 Fleer Giants team set. Will Clark. Kind of looks like it. Bunch of doubles there. Craig Biggio, 92 Upper Deck. I don't remember if I have that or not. Harold Baines. And back to 89 score. 89 score, as they would say in my part of the country. I don't think I talk like that. People will have to let me know in the comments down below if they pick up on me having an accent. If anything, a lot of people used to think I was from Canada because I would kind of overpronounce my R's. I don't really do the Pak the Ka and Habad Yad thing, although I do have family members that talk like that. But I think I kind of started overpronouncing my R's when I used to have a friend that came down from Nova Scotia every summer, and we were pretty inseparable. I think some of his accent kind of rubbed off on me. Looks like we've got some early 80s stuff in here. There's a bunch of these Biggios. big stack of Craig Biggio's, but I didn't know that there was a bunch of Ben McDonald's too. Right. And there was our limit as we hit a stack of Randy Johnsons here. I'll set. Looks like this one has got one stuck to the back of it. I'll set one of these down here in this pile just in case I don't have one. The rest go in the doubles pile. And let me try to get everything going the same way there. Some 83 Donruss coming up here, so that's pretty cool. And actually looks like we got some 83 flea on the back as well, so I definitely did not expect that. Apologies for refocus there. There's an 87 Topps Ozzie Smith. Pretty decent shape on that. Set that one in the good pile. There's an Eckersley from, I don't remember what year score this is. Oh, Score Superstars set. That one's kind of beat up, but might be a good placeholder. There's an 85 Topps, another 87 Topps. Billy Ripken there, and now 83 Donruss. So this is a nice little surprise here. Again, these early 80s boxes, and really the mid 80s boxes too, are pretty expensive, so have not really seen much of these on the channel. And now 83 Fleer. I can't imagine. There's Ted Simmons. I'll take that. So I can't imagine there's anything crazy in these early 80s cards, but who knows? Maybe we'll find some other Hall of Famers since Ted Simmons was there. I doubt we would find rookies, the good ones anyways. But again, nice little surprise here to check out some of these early 80s cards that I don't get to peruse through too often, if ever. And here's our final stack with some more early 80s. What do we got here? This is 81 Fleer. You can tell I don't see much of them because I'm not super familiar. George Foster, his position is slugger. That's unusual, but pretty cool. Charlie Lee, and back to 83 Fleer. Vaughn Hayes, Dave Righetti, Kent DeColve. Be cool to find one or two Red Sox out here. Bill Madlock, another 81 Fleer, now 84 Topps. So pretty cool. I'm sure at some point I might be able to get my hands on some of these boxes if I'm saving up some money, or if I can ever get some stuff back from PSA to move. There's Phil Garner. I've been sending, or I was, there's Spaceman Lee. This is 82 Topps. I'm sending a lot of like doubles and stuff of mine off to PSA so I can get them graded and sell them. I mean, move them on to somebody who will appreciate them a little bit more. Plus, I've already got some of my own. There's some more Topps there, 83. So pretty cool. I mean, didn't find anything too crazy. Didn't expect to. Clint Hurdle, and there's a Fernando Valenzuela All-Star. That is pretty early in his career. Was this his second year, actually? And so second year Valenzuela All-Star. That's pretty cool. We'll set that down here on screen. Lee Mazzilli, Dale Berra, and the last one, Keith Atherton. Looks like he took something to the side there. So overall, not too bad from both of these boxes. I would say this this Patrick Wisdom is probably the best card that we found, in my opinion anyways. But I don't know, let me know if you think otherwise. We also found that Garrett Cole Future Stars, second year Valenzuela All-Star card from 82 Topps. So not too bad for $5 a piece. I would say just the fun of these was worth it. And we got like a fairly healthy little Stocks Commons stash for my personal collection. So again, let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and again, hit that thumbs up and sub to the channel if you haven't yet. And that does it for this episode of Headlocks and Hot Packs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you real soon for the next one.